moment of truth for championship leader Craig Lowndes. He's got to finish in the top 3, and he claims the Shell Prize for 1996. They get the green light. Lowndes makes a good getaway, but Bow has made a beauty, and he's ducking down the inside. And John Bow will win the rush into the first corner. Lowndes back to second position. Alan Jones comes through on a charge too. He's got Peter Brock up the inside. They'll go side by side out of that corner, down the back straight for the first time. It's John Bow in command. He's surprised everyone with that start. Leapt in front of Lowndes off the second row and will lead them through the first time.
Well, very unusual, really. Sorry.
Whoa, we got Peter Brock. Has gone around in front of the field. He's copped Larry Perkins in the door. Scaife's involved in there too.
Is that Glenn Seaton at the back, or Gardner or someone?
A big crunch up in that first turn. Look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars.
Seaton and Longhurst.
Gardner, Scaife,
Perkins and Brock.
Goodness me, what an accident. A hectic first corner. Let's look at that again on the replay. Here's John Bow leading them down toward the curve for the first time. He's running out in clean air all on his own. Lowndes comes through. Now Brock loses it. Whether he got tapped, I don't know, but he's gone right around. Alan Jones sneaks through, and look at the carnage behind him.
It's a bit of a dint in his door.
Look at that again on replay. Out of the Ford Credit Falcon of Glenn Seaton. And Brock's come around. We didn't see what started that, but pow, he's got nowhere to go. Right up the back of Perkins' car. Perkins now cannons into the side of Brock's car. So let's look at that from another angle. This is from the front of Larry Perkins' car.
Gardner actually escaped all of this too.
Yep. You could see Brock. Now Larry's got nowhere to go. Bullseye right in the door. And that started off the chain reaction.
And the red flag is out. The race has been stopped. We're set for a restart. Well, we've come to a standstill. For how long? Andy Raymond is with Tim Schenken.
Thanks very much, Gary and Tim Schenken. Carnage.
It seems so. I haven't seen it. You've probably seen more on the monitors than I have, but 5 cars stopped at turn 3. It's going to take us about 10 minutes to clear it up.
And John Bow got such a nice start for a change.
It always happens.
That was race director Tim Schenken. Let's take another look at how it happened.
Well, John Bow in control, Lowndes in second, but Brock was well and truly around by the time he came into view. Lowndes round the outside. Gardner takes good evasive action too. Perkins tried to go down the inside, but was left nowhere to go, and that started off an immediate chain reaction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them involved in that crash.
They're out of action for the replay. This is the way they'll line up. Lowndes in 1, Bow 2. Some big spaces in between. Jones back in 4th spot. Gardner 6th. Richards will line up in 7th. Then a long way back to Mark Poole, Max Dumsney and the rest.
Moments away from the start, the restart of Heat 3 after that terrible accident. Craig Lowndes back on pole position. Bow on second. We get the green light. Lowndes makes a great start, but Bow has made an equally good one. Bow goes up the inside. He's done it again. He'll lead Lowndes through turn 1. Astonishing start from Bow. 2 out of 2. He'll lead Lowndes through with the pack leader Falcon in 3rd position. Great start from the Shell FAI #1 Falcon driver. Hard under brakes for the sweeper at the end of pitch straight. He's got Lowndes up behind him, trying to muscle his way through. Alan Jones in 3rd position, Gardner in 4th. Situation remains the same for Lowndes. He only has to finish in the top 3 positions, regardless of where Bow finishes here, to take the championship for 96. We take roof cam, Dunlop roof cam in fact, above the windscreen of Dick Johnson's car, fighting his way through from the back of the field. He had some damage in that first lap incident as well, apparently. Headed back to the garage, did the repairs, just back on the track in time to join the back of the field. He's up behind Max Dumsney's Valvoline Auto Pro Falcon as our leaders reel off 1 lap.
Cars that didn't make it back for the start of this: Brock, Scaife, Perkins, Seaton, Longhurst, and for other reasons, Greg Crick.
Well, in that first corner crash, the pack leader car was on the grid waiting for the restart. The crew were frantically scrambling around under the front end with spanners. I think they were concerned about the wheel alignment of the car. It might have had a hit, but it seems to be going reasonably competitive in 3rd position at the moment. Gardner in 4th, and look at Stephen Richards absolutely powering through the field. He's had a bit of help, of course, with all the carnage, but he's up to 5th position in the Valvoline Cummins Commodore. Great run from the privateer.
And here we have Dick running along 140, 50, 60, 70 k's. Very deceiving how long this straight is. Almost 190 kilometres an hour along here. Turns in, very tight corner, back to 2nd gear. We'll see him rush down here, go up through the gears. Car's accelerating at quite a rapid rate here. This is a very fast kink in the straight. Almost lifting, short shifts there. 218, 19, 20. Good hard brake. Pulls the thing back, goes straight back to 2nd gear, turns it in. Smooth on the throttle, try and stay off the curb on the inside there. Up to 3rd, short shift into 4th. brake. Back to second again.
Just fantastic technology, isn't it? It's on-board telemetry. We can watch this as it happens on board the car.
Very, very good. Not only that, you can hear the gear changes, so fantastic.
Back at the front, John Bowe still in front of Craig Lowndes, the way they have been from the start. On the Shell race score, Bowe in front. Can he stay there? Lowndes, the series leader, hot on his hammer. Alan Jones in third spot. Then Wayne Gardner and Stephen Richards.